Welcome to Back Into Fishing. I'm down here again today at my community lake. I'm getting an extra early start today, though I have to admit I'm a little bit disappointed. The water clarity is not the greatest. It really looks kind of brown. I'm not sure why. I came by here 2 days ago and it looked fine. Haven't had any rain since then, so I'm not sure what the cause of the mud in the water is, but I'll make a walk around the lake here and see if I can't find a reason for it. But in the meantime, I'm down here at my usual starting spot for this side of the lake. There's a tree down in the water, so I'm going to give a few casts in here and see if we get any luck. Well, I made my way down to the former bait stealing tree here. That's almost halfway around this side of the lake. I stopped at two other spots. I haven't even seen any fish in the water at all, not even bluegill. The water clarity here is less than a foot, so I decided to tie something on with a little flash, a little vibration, a small spinnerbait on, and throw around here a bit and see if there's any takers for that in here. Well, I cast that worm all around the tree and I didn't get anything. Went off to the other side of it where I'd fished the spinnerbait before and finally picked one up, about 7-inch bass, but the first fish of the day, I'll take that. Wish I'd left the camera on 2 casts later. Crappie of about 8 inches. Now this is the first crappie I've caught this year. I know they're in here, but they're hard to come by. I only caught one last year, so we're definitely going to let this guy go. Same spot that bass came out of. Maybe this tree's paying off. Every crappie I've caught out of this lake has come off this homemade spinnerbait. Well, those 2 fish seem to be the only thing here biting. I'm going to throw the Ned rig around in here a little bit, then I'm going to move on down to the next log in the water. All right. Bass number 2. About 9.5, 10 inches. That's about the average size come out of this lake. Yeah, that's about the same size as that last one. And a little smaller maybe. I've been working this section of down wood here for about the last 60-80 feet. The same basic section that last fish came out of. I'm down here to the spot almost where I found a fish spawning last year. Try a few more casts in here and head out. I'm over at the park area now. Been here for about 20 minutes. I did not even feel this guy picked it up. As I was reeling it in, the line just got heavier and heavier, about 10.5 inches. Not a bad fish. Like again, average for this lake. Very strange. He must have been swimming in towards it and just picked it up, and as I say, that line just got heavier and heavier, and there he was. I've gotten over to one of my usual spots here. I'm going to do a few casts in here and see if I can pick up a fish or two. It's been good to me in the past. Maybe it'll be good to me today. I do see some small bluegill swimming around in here. That's the first time I've seen that today. Maybe second time, but usually you see them here and there swimming in the shallows. Haven't seen it today. No fish here. Time to move on. Got 3 more spots I want to check. I just got into this spot. I saw this stick in the water and I just thought I'd throw to it. And about 5 minutes ago I didn't even bother to turn the camera on, and I actually missed a fish on it. I couldn't really tell how big it was, but it was definitely a bass. It actually, as I was just pulling the worm out of the water, it came up and made a swipe at it. I threw back in there and it picked it up and ran off with it, but I missed him when I set the hook. I definitely saw it. Definitely a bass. Something's pulling on it. Bluegill? Bass? Let's see. And bass number 6. Funny coloration in his tail. About 11 inches. See if he's got a sibling in there. He definitely seemed to be a loner, so off we go. 2 more spots to try. Fish number 7 hooked himself. About 9.5, 10 inches. Before I even knew he was on there, he jumped out of the water with the hook in his mouth. So ends another day's fishing. I didn't do too bad today. I think I got 6, 7, 8 fish. No keeper-sized bass. One surprise crappie today. That's always a plus. I didn't get it on camera. I missed, I think, 5 bass today. I hooked them and they all threw the hook as I was trying to reel them in. That's kind of a first in the matter of speaking. You usually don't lose that many fish, but that's just the way it goes. Anyway, it's regarding the muddy water. I was not able to find any secondary reason for that being that way. I'm just going to have to assume the reason it looked that way is because it has been that way. And when I drove by earlier in the week, I just couldn't see it from where I was. It just looked to be different than what it actually was. So anyway, that brings to end another video. So we're looking at the Memorial Day weekend, expecting all rain all weekend. So won't be getting out anytime soon, but the next time I get an opportunity to get out there, I'm going to do so. And hopefully I'll come back soon with another video.